club has been in existence since 1946 in different guises all the way along, but the modern day club has been out here in the Kells Road for the last 15 years. We currently have 800 playing members, about 47 teams. 300 of those 800 are actually 6 to 9 year olds out in the academy, development squad, in development age group. And we have 130 coaches and managers and coaches Garda vetted, and registered with us and Garda vetted. So that's the kind of the structure and the scale of the club. We've 4 pitches. For a long time there was a main pitch down there, and then through all the hard work we've developed 4 full-size playing pitches. So we've one large senior grass pitch, and we have our showpiece FIFA approved Astro here, and this is very much where the academy happens as well on Saturdays. And then we've 2 other playing pitches more suited maybe up to under 16s or youths, that kind of age. You know, we get a lot of communication from the Club Mark, from the FAI, and Club Mark's included in that. And as it happens, my wife actually did the animation promo for the FAI Club Mark. So, and part of that was the FAI visit when we were we were nominated for Club of the Year a number of years ago. So really the discussions in close contact with the FAI was the next steps and what we should be doing. And at that stage, they introduced the idea of kind of applying for Club Mark, and the FAI reps would have been talking about Club Mark to us as well. There's no doubt that Club Mark has benefited the club. I think that Club Mark provides everyone with a kind of a framework and a go-to list of what you should be doing, because when you're doing this on a volunteer amateur basis, you don't want to be reinventing the wheel all the time, and you're trying to find out what someone else is doing or what we ought to be doing. Whereas when it's all in a comprehensive package like Club Mark, then you can set about your job and say, right, over the next 18 months we're going to achieve this, and you can start convincing people that there's certain jobs and tasks and standards that need to be met, and you do get a response because it's for something like a Club Mark or some sort of award, or whether it's ISO 9000 or whatever, that there's a recognition at the end of it. Because otherwise you're asking people to do things and it's, well, why? You know what? So what?
Player development, club development is a big part of my role too, and I suppose anything that kind of has the football mantle on it, I try and cover across Kilkenny. The leagues from U12s upwards would be full of players and increasing year on end, and especially on the girls' side, we've had a big push in the last couple of years to grow the girls' side of the game in the county as well. Yeah,
it's a bit like any kite mark or ISO 9000. If you're doing something, you want to demonstrate to the people that you're doing it for that you do it well, and that's what Club Mark allows a club like this to do. It separates you out from the rest of the clubs to say, well, whatever else the other one's doing, this club is doing it properly and are doing it in the correct way.